husband make miracles? It's impossible. But one day, when her husband came home, she was sad. "Wife, dear wife, what is wrong with you?" cried her husband. "Are you sick?" "No," she said. "I'm sad because you do not love me." "What?" cried her husband. "But you know that I love you. I bought you new clothes. I bought you gold jewelry. You're the most precious thing in the world to me. But you don't make miracles for me," his wife said. "Miracles? Of course I can't make miracles," he said. "Why do you want a miracle? Who gave you the idea?" "Our neighbor came to see me today," the woman said. "Love makes miracles," he said. "If a man loves a woman, he will make miracles for her." Her husband was very worried. "That wicked man wants to take my wife," he thought. "All this trouble comes from him. When he first came here, she wanted new clothes. Then she wanted gold jewelry. And now she wants a miracle. What can I do? If I don't make a miracle, perhaps my wife will leave me and marry him." "I must pray," he thought. "Only God can help me now." He looked up to heaven. "Oh, Lord God," he prayed, "please help me to make a miracle. I love my wife, and I want to keep her. Don't let this rich man take her from me." "Who are you?" "I am a wizard," answered the man, "and I have a gift for you. Look, here are 2 sticks. They make miracles." "Miracles," the poor man said. He was happy now. "What kind of miracles?" "If you touch a person with the first stick," the wizard said, "he will become a donkey." The poor man thought of the rich man, and he smiled. "A donkey," he said. "That's very good. And if I touch him with the second stick, what will happen?" "He will become a man again," said the wizard. The poor man took the sticks and jumped up. "Oh, thank you, my friend," he said. "I prayed to God, and he sent you to me. Now I can keep my wife and punish my enemy." He ran home. "Wife," he called out, "come here. I'm going to make a miracle." "A miracle?" she said. "What miracle?" "Look," said her husband. He touched her with the first stick. At once she became a donkey. She lifted her head and tried to speak, but she could not. Hee-haw, hee-haw, was all she could say. Her husband touched her with the other stick. At once she became a woman again. "Husband, that's wonderful," she said. "It's a real miracle. How did you do it?" "I prayed to God," her husband said, "and he helped me. And now, wife, I am going to punish my enemy." "Who is that?" "You know my enemy," her husband said. He was looking at her. He wasn't smiling now. "It's the rich man, our neighbor. He comes to our house when I am working in the fields. He gives you bad ideas." Ask your husband for new clothes, he says. Ask him for gold jewelry. Ask him for a miracle. Am I right? Did our rich neighbor give you all these ideas? His wife said nothing. And did you listen to him? Her husband went on. His wife did not look at him. She was ashamed. I'm sorry, she said. It's true. He said all those things. He wanted me to divorce you and marry him. And I listened to him. And do you want to divorce me and marry him? Her husband asked. No. Dear husband, I want to stay with you forever, and I will never listen to him again. Then take this stick, her husband said, and touch the rich man with it. He gave his wife the first stick, but he hid the second one in the roof. Soon, the rich man arrived at the woman's house. Well, he asked her, and can your husband make miracles yet? Yes, she said, and she touched him with the first stick. At once, the rich man changed into a donkey